the 10th and 11th of January, Pere Village on the south coast of Manus Island held its third annual fishing competition. A total of 60 men and 32 women participated in the fishing competition, which was broken into a men's division and women's division. 15 men's teams competed in the men's division and 8 teams competed in the women's division. The fishing competition was for long line fishing only. No spear fishing, trawling or shallow string fishing were allowed. This year's competition proved to be the biggest and best so far, with more teams registering and more fish being caught. This year saw the introduction of the Ella Motors boat race competition. This was divided into 2 separate races. The first one was for 19-foot boats with 15 horsepower motors, and the main race was for 23-footer boats with 40 horsepower motors. A total of 41 boats participated in the boat races, 15 in the 15 horsepower race and 26 in the 40 horsepower race. Both races created a wave of excitement in the village as the whole village came out to witness the racing. This annual fishing competition is a much loved and anticipated event on the Pere Village calendar. Special thanks to Poyat and Yalam Kilapak along with their families for putting in the effort every year to make this event possible. This is what some of the village people had to say about this competition.
Emni kami amo se manda sosa konara bisa pilayam kami amo se mipulim interest bol meritu. Amol merigo ya amo se moluki mo pulim big papisel sem. Presa eksimol na mas gobeken na. Se na wambla tambu blomiem no toto se. Pilay pinis na sem. Sweet bangam sabe na se mila gobeken no. Ya.
Oh, ting long fishing competition and festival total of fishing competition. Ami good lah because ami game desla knowledge long all man na merry long pasin lo finding fish inside lo community na inside lo place.
Saya muat mi wala luki mem also. So big lab long and all that first game, second game, third game I'm good lah.
Mis kelly mem iguta lo so pasin lo schooling modes la lo behind lo side lo fishing game.
Me talk amamas long all because Olivin album go through na make him possible this la competition lo kama. Without all, this la competition na kama.
Mila to big plat thank you straight. Lo kata sponsors. Lo wana mapi ko alungan. Mila thank you straight mila. Mila yula masapot yula ken lo next game race.
And big thank you lo sponsors. Mila ki mo sponsors mas go planti na ba. Tamol sponsors go planti but line lo place lo ki mo planti sponsor ba lo. Planti man go lo solwara, planti meri go lo solwara.
Deep sea fishing competition has been an initiative of my family, Poyep and Yalam Kilepak, and our children. We have always wanted to give back to Pere Village where we were born, raised and molded to be who we are today. The main objectives of this competition, deep sea fishing competition, we wanted to promote and preserve fishing through reel fishing, which is an alternative method to night diving in deep sea waters. Mainly in the village, people use night diving, and we have very high cases of pneumonia and nearing loss of life as well in deep seas. And some of these games and fishing techniques have been passed on from generations to generations. These have been echoed by some of our leaders, and they have wanted us to maintain and preserve some of this technique as our identity of where we come from. And after catching the fish, we distribute them to the 10% to the pastors, widows, and the whole 5 LLG wards in Pere Village. Finally, getting the people together to participate in this is to promote unity, peace, and harmony in Pere Village through this fishing competition. This year has been our 3rd fishing competition, and we run this annually. And this year we've also included boat racing, which is also a sea game. Sometimes we call it Solwara Pilai.
This year's fishing tournament was supported by Nestle through its product Maggi, and the boat race was supported by Ella Motors through its product Yama Lube.
My family and I would like to thank you, sponsors, participants, Pere Village, for continuous support in successfully running these competitions. We look forward to an exciting 2025 for this Pere LLG World's Deep Sea Fishing Competition.